You guys know that I have 7 accounts, and I've been seeing for the past few months people asking what my teams look like. I'm gonna show you guys all of it, starting off from what I deem to be the worst account up until the best account. Sadly, our main account is our worst account. The only reason why this is one of the worst ones is just because there is no pop. Other than Haaland and Ronaldinho, well, maybe to a certain extent Beckham, but yeah, I mean to a certain extent Beckham. The rest of the team is just generic. Like Milinkovic-Savic is the best player in the game, but everyone has him. So there's nothing that can make this account stand out. In almost every one of our accounts, we play a 4-3-2-1. In this one, we have Haaland, Arnold, and Ronaldinho, and then Beckham plays as the 4-4-2 right mid, and Arnold plays as the 4-4-2 left mid. Yeah, I mean it's a good tactic, I would say, but yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of sad because before team of the season, this is one of our best teams because we had Ronaldinho, we had Jairzinho, we had Alawaira World Cup, we had Yaya Toure World Cup, we had Beckham, right? We had Beckham during Team of the Year. Like this Beckham we packed during Team of the Year. So from Team of the Year all the way up until Team of the Season, this was one of our best accounts. But then every other account's got like amazing reds, amazing shapeshifter from the picks, amazing icons. This account kind of just stayed. So yeah, unfortunately our worst account, but not bad. Alright, so this is our second worst, mainly because it's not complete. I need Van Dijk to complete this team. Kind of similar to the previous account, right? We don't have any standout players. We have Nunes, which I'm completing to get his 5-star. But other than Nunes, every single one of the players that I have, a lot of players have them in their team. And again, the only reason why this one is a bit better is because the account itself is more deep than the previous account, and that's the only reason. Because like, for example, look at this, we had Eusebio, we had Vieira, we had Conte, we had Alexander Maximin that doesn't even get into the reserves, right? Like this account is stacked, a bit more stacked than the previous one. But after this account, we get into stacked territory. So this is how we line up: Nunes and Trent as the striker, Fabio Carvalho is the left mid, McAllister as the right mid, and then Milinkovic-Savic, as always, as a DM, Pedri centre mid, and then that. So as you guys can see, right, Klosterman is so good, but he doesn't like, I don't want him to go forward, so he stay back, whereas Gavi overlaps. But yeah, that's our second team: Tapsoba, Gavi, Van Dijk, De Ligt, Klosterman, Milinkovic-Savic, Pedri, McAllister, Fabio Carvalho, Trent, and Nunes. Not amazing at this stage of the game, but definitely not a bad team. This is our third worst team. I know, it's pretty crazy. This is why I said the previous two squads can be nowhere near the top tiers, because from here on out we have those players that you can pinpoint and be like, oh my days, that's an amazing player. Case in point, Pogba, Salah, Tchouaméni, Varane, Militao. The thing that makes this so far clear than the previous team is because we have Zidane, we have Ronaldinho, we have Puskás, we have Griezmann, we have Vieira, we have Hullet. Nowhere near the team. Like I said, the teams get better. Messi, Cech, and Mbappe. Yes, there's so many better versions of Mbappe, but even his inform is still so good, it's crazy. And Cech is just insane in this game. And then we have upgraded Goretzka. We have Fernando Sanchez, have not upgraded him, but I already played 15 games, so I only need 10 more games, so we'll get him eventually. Only have 2 more days, but trust me, we'll get him. And then Milinkovic-Savic. Again, apart from one account, we have Milinkovic-Savic starting in every single one. He is crazy. And then the backline of De Ligt and Jallo is crazy. Like, I did not like Jallo 91 or 90 or whatever it was. But this version of Jallo, oh my days is he good. Oh my days is he good. The bench ain't as good, but I just like the midfield, the attack, and the defense so much better than the previous ones. You can make an argument with the previous accounts, but in my opinion, this is our 4th best team. Alright, so this is our 3rd best team. Of course, there's a lot of Arsenal influence, of course, right? There's Ben. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. This is what my my friend has as his Arsenal best players. Now again, there are some players that he doesn't have. So for the centre back, the 2 centre mids, he doesn't put Arsenal players because he doesn't have them. He just puts, you know, the best players he has in the team. So our actual team is this. As you guys can see, the first thing that you will notice is Musiala, right? Why is Musiala there? Well, the only reason is because every single one of our players are untradeable, right? Every single one. Musiala is the only one that I don't have. So whenever I want to play Foot Champs, I'll just buy him and then sell him when I finish. That's why we have his loan there. Every other player here is all untradeable, all untradeable, all untradeable. So this is the bench as well. You guys might be saying to yourselves, that's a bit underwhelming compared to the previous 2. There's a reason for that. Like I said, this is not the best team, it's the best account. Well, it just so happens that this account is stacked. Like I said, it's stacked. And this is our 2nd best account. It is fair to say that it is stacked. As you guys can see, we have Leao, Neymar, Rabiot, Bruno Fernandes, of course Milinkovic-Savic, and we have the best goalkeeper in the game. We also have Zidane on the bench. We have Seedorf, and we also have a lot of other players as well, right? We have Walker, we have Balde, we have Alisson, Caio Henrique. So yeah, it's a pretty stacked team. And you might be wondering, what do you play in game? It might not be what you expect. It's actually a 4-3-2-1. Like, I don't know how you wouldn't expect that, but it's actually a 4-3-2-1. Milinkovic and Rabiot as the centre mids, Fernandes as the right mid, Leao and Neymar as the strikers, and Lautaro Martinez as the left mid. The reason why, remember, I said centre backs are actually pretty good as wing backs. You just have to make them stay back while attacking. Essentially, because my playstyle is pushing my team forward, right? The fact that we have 3 centre backs staying back at all times while Camavinga pushes forward covers Camavinga a lot, because what you would see is that Varane would like, again, always cover Camavinga when needed. That's essentially why I really like the 4-3-2-1, because it's not really 4-3-2-1. It's a 4-4-2, it's a 3-5-2. It's a lot of different formations into one when you use your tactics right. Again, the same thing with like the Musiala one. Varane, Marquinhos, whenever we want to, we just buy them because we don't have them untradeable. Unlike every other ones, we have every other player untradeable. So when I need someone that is tradable, what I would do is I would just buy them when I need them and then sell them after for champs. And this is the best team. I'm sorry, but you can't deny it. You can't deny when you have Osimhen, Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia, and Haaland in one team. That's the best team. I'm like, okay, let me show you guys how I play in game. Of course, the fact that Haaland's there is weird. It's just because I can't get him to link, right? I don't have links for him, so I just put him there. Haaland, Osimhen, Mbappe, and Kvaratskhelia. The reason why Haaland is there, Haaland on the wings is unstoppable. And I know you might be like, what do you even mean? The reason why is because when he's in the central positions, he'll be up against 2-3 defenders, maybe a few midfielders. But because of his strength and because of his pace, if you are literally just one versus one in one player in the wide position, nobody's stopping Haaland. You guys might disagree on some on my rankings, right? But the fact that we have Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia, Osimhen, and Haaland, and then Goretzka and Musiala in the same team. Sorry, man. That's just the best team that we have. That is it for this video. Tell me what you guys' accounts are. I'm pretty interested because I know my teams are good, my accounts are good, but I know a lot of your accounts are probably even better. So yeah, see you guys next time.